Alright, so against his worst enemy, physical Metacooler Core, he'll probably get demolished, but I do think this is something I want to see. Because if we get him transformed, I think he's actually gonna... He's gonna be the one demolishing, but... I found it difficult to transform with this guy. 40% is not really something you can aim to do, at least showcase-wise. I mean, if you get it, it's obviously very, very good. But it's so difficult to pull that off. Oh, well, I'll play these.
受けて立とう。私こそがスーパーヒーローだ。僕はヘド博士の最高傑作。そしてスーパーヒーローだ。
That is pretty sick. Okay. I think I'm gonna actually push you off like that. Just probably dumb. It really is dumb to do this, but I think I want to do this because I want to have this guy. I don't want him to come back on rotation against the final stage of the Metacooler Core, and then he's second form Cell. We need him to transform to Perfect Cell by the time we're against the Cooler Core. There's just no way. Please dodge, please dodge, please dodge, please dodge. You suck. You are a loser. Okay, I actually love that. I didn't expect... Oh, we're gonna get Cell to transform instantly. I was just talking about, hey, it's extremely hard to transform this guy. But, I mean, if you do something like this, then you could transform him. Or we're just gonna get super attacked again in Gamma 2, and then we're gonna die. That's also very possible. Unless, you know, my full dodge Gamma 2 comes in clutch. Yes, I do have full dodge Gamma 2. That is the best build for him. I don't care. He has 50% chance to crit. Then he has built-in additionals already. Like, he does not need anything else but dodge to help him against some of these supers. What can I say? Again, there's been a lot of discourse recently on Twitter, so that's why I'm kind of stressing that. But, you know, we move. We do be moving for sure. Okay. Tanking. Okay. Well, that was pretty simple. Yeah, I just transform. Duh. Like, come on. Hello? Easy. Look at that. What a goat. In full heal. That's pretty good. Of course, we can only get 6. Okay, if I do... How could I do this? I might just grab this. How does this fall? 7? Bruh. Okay, so with 8 key spheres, he gets an additional 50% attack and defense. So we're missing out on that, which obviously sucks a lot. But he is going to get a lot of damage reduction here, and he'll have the extra 100% attack from being at 24 key. Again, once you transform into this cell, he's like on par with that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He's insane. He's going to look extremely good in this turn. Yeah, I mean, let's just see what this guy's doing. He's getting his 40% support here. We're putting Physical Cell slot 1 just because I wanted to get all that key. He should be fine. Slot 1, he has type advantage. So what the rotation is going to look like next is we're going to have Gamma 1, then both cells here. Okay, that will work out pretty well against the core fight for sure. I would like to see what kind of damage maybe the incel would take, but I don't know if he would do very well against that. 23 mil is a lot. Keep in mind, this guy does debuff. So, you know, any super attacks that this Metacooler would do in the future is not going to do as much damage. He also has a 50% chance to get a double super, but obviously we did not proc that here. Unfortunate. You know, I guess to reiterate, he does greatly lower attack and defense again. That is a pretty good thing to see. I wish this cell raised attacking and defense on super attack effects. This second form cell only greatly raises attack for the turn. He would have actually still been pretty solid right now with the... What's his face? Yeah, this guy, the Cosmic Transform. With this incel right here, because his defense would have actually been high enough to tank some normals, even in red zone bosses. Ooh, this is good. Yeah, I like how these rotations are turning on now. Okay. We're actually getting lucky with this run. No way. That's kind of crazy. I'm shocked, honestly. This still doesn't have any passive where it's like, oh, we got the counter. Look at that. We're just getting tons of these animations, aren't we? Yeah, this still doesn't really have anything in his passive where it's like, oh, after a certain amount of turns, he doesn't do this anymore. Gohan has like the AGL orb changing, like from tech to AGL key spheres for 4 turns. Cell's just always changing in key spheres to, no, he's changing a random type of key spheres other than into rainbow. And he's just kind of doing his thing all the time. That my favorite part about them adding to this Cell is that 3% damage reduction. I feel like that's such a huge ability to have for sure. We could also get his active skill next turn, actually, yeah, because you get his active skill starting from the 3rd turn after his evolution, so that's the next rotation there. And he's gonna possibly put up just a lot of damage. Now, we're not getting the full offensive attack and defense support that we got from the second form Cell, but we'll still be getting some defensive support. And on top of that, okay, Gamma 2's just showing off. On top of that, if we can get the 8 key spheres, he'll kind of replace that anyways, because he's going to get the extra 50% attack and defense. So he's going to be looking pretty good next turn, I feel. Gamma 2 should actually be fine against the super, because he was debuffed by Cell. Oh man, if he supers this guy, that might not be looking too good here. No, actually, I think he'll survive, because first form Cell did survive, right? Especially with the double super attack, right? And he's debuffed, so we should be fine still, but I'd have to use like a Sensu Bean, which is not the biggest deal. I do have 2 of those just for free here. Okay, I need dodge anyways. Okay, we're looking pretty good so far. So do not lock or do anything funny. Okay, well, of course you sealed him. That's awesome. Well, let's get this active skill in here. I think I have that off. Okay, this active skill is actually still pretty nice. Keep in mind, on the active skill, he does do the high chance crit. We don't have to hit 24 key technically to get his full passive anymore either. If I hit this, is this 8 key spheres? 7 again. No, I want to hit 8 key spheres really badly. I mean, the only way I could is if I do this, and then I can get 8. Is that worth it? I don't know. We have the other Cell coming around. Let me reset the turn, I guess, and I'm gonna see if I can get 8. I try my best. I can only get 6 key spheres, but we move. It'll be fine. I gotta make sure I also do this here. Of course, yeah. Dang. It's okay. We'll be fine here. Okay, in Cell, what do you got against these normal attacks? That's what I'm really, really interested in. Yeah, and Cell would have definitely like died or something in the first slot. Well, let's see. Physical Cell at the end might not be looking too hot though. I will say that for sure because he obviously got debuffed. So 20 mil attacks are right there, pretty good. Let's see, are you going to get the additional or not? No crit, but you did get the additional. And again, this is 250% defense raises on top of his passive. Yeah, he's taking double digits even after the attack raise. Again, Metal Cooler Core does raise his attack, so he is by far the hardest hitting physical boss in the game. And in Cell, type disadvantage took double digits. Without, oh well, no, he does have the 30% support from Gamma 1, but that's still extremely impressive. Okay, you survived actually. That's good to see. You're sealed again. I'm just gonna. I want to Sensu Bean, but also I kind of don't. Well, not Sensu. Gamma 2 should be okay, given there's no super attack instantly. Watch Gamma 2 be supered in that slot right there. I'll be annoyed, but I don't know. I feel like this is a non super attack turn. If he does super, we're dead. But what could you do? Maybe Gamma 2 does dodge it. And then we're like, hey, full dodge build, right? What a gamer. I like Cell a lot when she's transformed. It just, at least in my experience, it's a little difficult to get him transformed. You kind of have to go out of your way to sabotage yourself. And then it's just kind of risky. Obviously, I mean, if AGL Cell got super just like instantly that first turn, then it's like, well, he would have died and that would have been it, right? Or if we got double super that turn, we would have again died and that would have been it. And that's that. Oh, okay. We have this rotation now again. We're still going to get a good amount of links with Incel. We just won't have legendary power, which I think is a pretty significant link. But actually, if I take a look here, I think they do share 6 links, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I think they share 5 links here. Let me take a look. Yeah. Oh, Key sucks so bad in this turn. Let me get this here. 7. I'm always getting 7 key spheres. And we could get 24 key. Let me try this here. Is this 8? Oh, perfect. Okay. So right here, we're going to be getting everything except for Revival, Kamehameha, and then Legendary Power, which will make us lose some attack, but we're going to get his full passive here. I mean, fingers crossed he gets supered at the end. That'll be really cool to see. I guess not. Oh well. That's fine. We're going to live this. This will be the last turn we see. I mean, I'm very impressed, actually. Like, this guy is tanking these Cellmax normals even after he super attacks. That's insane. And he's doing a lot of damage. It's just unfortunate we couldn't get a lot of those crits last time. If those attacks were crits, the damage that we would have seen would have been absurd. So again, we have no offensive support here, but I think he's still going to be hitting at least 20 mil. Yeah, 22 million attack stats. That's kind of crazy. At this point, we're hitting 22 million attack stats, 25 million attack stats, etc. There's the additional super, and again, his defense is raised here, so he should also, again, be taking no damage. Right here, he has, what, 33% damage reduction? Yeah, just so what a stupid unit. I don't know what else I could say. Pretty nasty. I think one thing's here. Let me know what you guys think of Incel. Again, if you transform him, he's really good. That's for sure. I'm really glad I saw this section too. It helps me get a better understanding about how his transform state really works, because I couldn't unfortunately really get too much play with him. In the other videos, I got a lot of play with the base form cell, and I think that's what's going to be most of the time, but this transform cell specifically is like best unit in the game material, so that's good to see at the very least. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and of course I'll catch you next time.